Alright everyone, this is VideoCrowsNest live from sunny Guild Wars 2 to be exact. Alright, so I'm here for the guild, Heroes Guild, Defenders of the Ring Guild, PvE tournament. Here I shall be in spectator mode, looking at these battles and their mighty feats, and also recording this for people to see. So, in the blue team we have Wolfos, Ritwik, the Shadowtail, Maya of Asgard, Arcus, and Zoe, I think. And it looks like they're already fighting here. Shinobi and Arcus are fighting it out in the middle. Both looks to be, yes, they're thieves both. Ooh. And I should like to know, this tournament goes that when one guy dies and gets stomped, another one from his team jumps in until one team runs out of players, and then that team wins. And Arcus goes down for now. Looks like Arcus is going down, yes. He's getting stomped. Oh no, he's stealthed away. Oh, he's getting stomped. Arcus is not stumped yet, he's invisible. Lots of thief shenanigans over there. Arcus is down. And there comes Wolf Ghost, another thief. Let's see how Shadow of Truth does here. And yes, thieves, they're very sneaky like that. Shinobi of Truth, actually, not Shadow, Shinobi. He's in trouble right now. Looks like he's going down. Oh no, can he rest himself? No, he's getting stomped. Shinobi got stomped. Here comes the next combatant from the blue team shortly. Yes, the blue team. Be coming here shortly. Here comes Wex. Karane Wex, my good friend Wex. Who you might see at some points in our dungeon shenanigans videos, but regardless, it's warrior versus thief right now. Interesting to see who's gonna win. So warriors have those hammer knockbacks and stuns where they can stun lock you for a good part of the fight with their hammer, like knock you down and stuff if they get good shots off on you. But Wex looks like he's in trouble. Can he recover? He pulled out a shield. Oh, looks like he's in trouble. Oh, he's stunned. He evaded. Come on, Wex. Wex is down. So far, the red team seems to be in the lead. Here comes another one, blue, Zoria. And that's an Elementalist. Go, Elementalist! You can do it! I have faith in you! And there's a tropical bird from those runes of the privateer that gives you tropical birds. Also a rock dog from another rune, which name I forget. Looks like Wolf Ghost is in trouble. Zoria is so far in the lead, but this battle could turn in any moment now. Come on, Zoria, I have faith in you. I'm rooting for the Elementalist because Thief versus Elementalist is not a good engagement usually. And Zoria got Wolf Ghost. Can he stomp him? Yes, blue team evens is up. This looks like it's gonna be a close fight. Here comes Ritwik, Ranger of the red team. And he snared Zoria. That's a good move. Also causing bleed, as you can see from these statuses here. On these conditions. Zoria is casting some air magic shenanigans and some fire breath on him. Ritwik's pet is going in for the kill. Zoria is, however, still in the fight very much. He's not out of the fight yet. They're having a kind of a close drawn match here. Oh, Ritwik gets knocked down. Come on, who's gonna win this? I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, Zoria is currently fighting over here. He's got the Ritwik has the spider out. Looks like it's gonna be this one can be a long fight because, as I know, Elementalist versus Ranger can be a very long fight. And I hope Ritwik doesn't step out of the arena. You're not supposed to go outside this little dome here. You can walk on the bridge and the paths here, but you cannot go outside the dome, or else you break the rules. I should have mentioned that before, but anyways. Here they're still fighting. HP bars are pretty much equal. And Mist Form has been triggered. That makes you invincible, but gives you 66 more movement speed, so you run faster. Come on, Zoria, Ritwik. Conditions are being applied. There comes that. I think Zoria is using Dagger because of all those spells, or it might be Dagger Focus possibly. I'm not sure. And they're duking out over here. Go for a little closer look. Snared. This could be bad. They're fighting right now, very much so, like I said already. But this could be a very long fight. Well, probably the longest fight we've seen so far because of these guys being so even. Elementalists and Rangers take a while to kill each other if they're both are playing. But Zoria's in trouble. Can he pull off a victory? Can he recover? He's got a chilling Ritwick, which is a good move. More movement speed and less, more cooldown. He's attacking from behind. Summon an air elemental over here that's doing damage on this right side. Where both players have those boons and buffs in effect and all that good stuff. I don't know about Zoria's build, or I would tell you guys, or Ritwick's build, but we can ask them later if you see them around. Anyways, Zoria's looks like they're in trouble right now. Oh, Zoria goes down. Can they rest each other? Can they rest themselves? No, doesn't look like Ritwick's giving the chance. Oh no, Zoria is nearly down. Come on, Grozari, don't run in there yet. Oh, this is a little bit of some chaos here. Fan intervention! Fan intervention! And Grozari got Ritwick, looks like, but that was a little bit of a rule break. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. I'm not sure, because I'm not on the TeamSpeak right now, because I'm recording, because I'm the guy with the recording stuff and the making the commentary and stuff like that. So let's see, 5 players, 25 points. So we're at the 4th match now. Grozari versus Shadowtail. And looks like Grozari goes down quite easily. He's a new guy on the block. He's not very experienced to my knowledge. Over there, he's not too experienced, so maybe that was it. But he did get a kill off there. Now he's stealthing. Very good move. Oh, there's another guy coming in. Oh, he's pulling back because he nearly broke the rules. Oh, but Shadowtail is nearly down. If I was him, I would take some time to heal up before going for the next fight. Otherwise he's gonna get taken out very easily. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Grozari goes down and Shadowtail revives himself by rallying off the Grozari. And I think, yes, red team is nearly victorious. Here comes the last competitor, Dragon Leash, or Exo, or Valadox if you prefer. He's the runner of this little tournament here, and I think this should be the last fight. Not sure though. Yes. Let's see what happens. Are these guys just staring at each other, or are they gonna do something? I'm just typing there. I think it's the final match. And let's see. Exo, or Valorix as I will call him, is quite good with his warriors. He knows a lot of them about Shadowtail. And there's one more combatant after this. And buying, he used that Thieves Guild to summon these little NPC thieves to help him. Exo is in a little bit of trouble there against Shadowtail, but he's holding up. And looks like it's a Great Sword, which is the go-to damage type for warriors. Great Swords do a lot of damage, and you can rush around with them, move around. But it's not so useful here because you can't move outside this battle arena. And looks like Dragon gets the kill on Shadow. But is Dragon gonna get killed by Shadow? And I think, okay, I think it's Shadow gets stomped. That's the little finisher there. And now it's time for the final match. Maya Isengard, or Kali as we call her, against Valadox. And Valadox is cutting around a little bit, doing a little bit of sneaky tactics to regen his health. And yes, let's see what happens. There's a little parrot, tropical bird from the ruins of the privateer running around doing damage. And yes, the battle wages on. Poison in the ground, she's an engineer, Valadox is a warrior. Oh, here come the turrets. Those turrets can do a lot of damage or heal you if you're in trouble, so they're very handy. Turret engineers are kind of overpowered, but who knows. Dropping bombs or more turrets. I think you can deploy up to 9 turrets at a time if you're an engineer, if I recall correctly. And she dodges, she drops some bombs all over the place. Drop a little bird. It's interesting to see both players seem to be blocking a little bit their shield. See how this it could go either way. Both combatants are kind of a little bit lower HP. but Kali retreats a little bit and heals up with those turrets and stuff. Exo is in a bad spot. He looks like he's low, but he was shielding up, so he gains might every time he's hit with the shield up. Might be some trait or default thing, I don't know. And yes, they're throwing grenades at Exo or Paradox now. Kali's throwing grenades. Got a rifle out, I think. Bombs. And confusion has been cast, and looks like, yes, Exo goes down. It looks like the I think oh, we're not done yet. There's one more combatant, I think. Zoe and hello Azeroth. I think Zoe and Kali are fighting off right now. And the thing is, this is the last one in the line. And if Zoe falls, the red team will be victorious, which they will. Every player in this tournament receives some gold. The losing team, I think it was 1 gold per person, and the winning team 3 gold per person. So very much nice. Paradox organizing this tournament and giving out all that lovely gold to participants. Looks like Kali's in a bit of trouble. Bit of trouble. Can she heal up? No, she can't. And Zoe takes her down. Nearing. Oh, that stomp nearly backfired. And there goes Zoe. Let's see. Is that all? I mean, a little bit of staring match. I'm not on the TeamSpeak. I don't know who's gonna win this, because it looks like both teams have an equal score. Yes, 22, 125 to 125. We have 2 minutes, however, to follow them around. He just exits or something. So they're kind of having a little bit of technical difficulty with nobody knowing really what the heck is going on around here. At least on me. They're having a staring contest right now. But I think their judges are debating right now, I think. Figuring out who's the winner. So we have one last showdown for the last point, or what are we gonna do? Just staring contest. Sorry for the delay there, guys. I'm just asking them what's going on here. Okay, final match between Ritwik and Valadox. So whoever wins this match, I think, wins the whole thing in Gelana. I think. I'm not sure. Let me ask them. Because I'm again, I'm not on the TeamSpeak to minimize voice traffic and make it so you guys don't have anyone randomly screaming in your ear like so. So we'll see. We'll see what happens after this match. And Ritwik snaring again Valadox, that immobilize being a very handy debuff. Ah, that was the first round then. Ah, this is the second round. My bad then. We're not nearly over yet. Just getting more started. This is the second round. And Ritwik nearly broke the rules and went out of the arena, looks like. And blue team looks like... Ah, that was just the timer running out. Don't mind that. There's a few of us here, like you can see. We got some spectators. Again, we're going to spectate and place that a little bit of an inconvenient camera here for some reason. Yeah, that blue team wins was just the system counting down because it got started by someone accidentally pressing the ready status too many times and triggered like, let's start a match and stuff like that. It looks like we got some Azeroth, our good friend Azeroth from the guild, crashing the party a little bit. Okay, Azeroth is leaving, and let's see now. I don't know. Can I go over there? Let's see. This is the map, by the way. Courtyard, where we're dueling. Pretty map. And it looks like Team Valorant scores the first point. And what's Gozari doing? Go, shoot! He's starting bad intervention. EXO is fighting here with Ritwik. Oh, Valadox and Ritwik fighting it out. Zoom in a little bit. That's a very dangerous spot to be when you're fighting a warrior, to be backed up against the corner because they do a lot of damage with their greatsword. Depending on their build though, but they still can do a lot of damage with a greatsword if you give them a chance to. It looks like Ritwik is so far holding it steady. And lots of bow shots being fired off. Both players have a lot of boons here, as you can see. Well, debuffs and boons. Stability has been kicked up, so EXO Valadox can't be knocked around. There's the spider, and there's that parrot attacking Ritwik again from Valadox's team. Parrot. Who is the privateer? Shout yard to gain might for your friends. Lovely. Some battle going on. There's the parrot again. I don't know what the cooldown of the parrot is, but it seems like every time someone has a rule of the privateer, it just pops up every time you fight someone. Oh. They're fighting here. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. I'm not playing in the tournament, as you can tell. I'm just a cameraman. Because I'm not that fan of PvP in Guild Wars 2, because of my choices as running with my one build, one class, I can really just do support in PvP, so. But it can be fun at times, so anyways. Back under the match. That parrot has also been snared. And the battle is going on. This might take me a while to upload, so I don't know how big this file is gonna be. We're holding steady with frames, no frame droppage. Excellent. And this is kind of a long match. Rangers can make a long match when they properly play, like Ritwik here does. Looks like EXO's in a bit of trouble. He's trying to run away from those arrows, but they're tracking pretty well. Ritwik can of course go down if he catches, if Valadox or EXO or Dragon calls he catches him in a bad spot. Tough to say how this battle is going to go because I'm not in there myself. The parrot is getting killed again. There's a cave spider doing all sorts of carnage here on the backline. I wish I had a drink of water before I started this. Oof. Anyways, looks like there's still. Someone get that spider out of there! Unfair use of the spider. There we go. The spider got drawn back. It somehow wanted to go into the battle, and looks like yeah. Rangers have pretty, like in many maps of PvP, Rangers just like to stand on cliffs and snipe people, but they can go toe to toe with people if that needs to be the case, like you can see here. Especially if you've been practicing this and are training that kind of technique, you can be fairly damaging. Someone die already. Well, this is definitely one of those longer matches, but see how it goes. Yeah, these are very equal combatants. In PvP, it doesn't matter if you're level 1 or level 80 because everyone gets the same stats. Only thing matters is your trait points a little bit, I think. I could show you the traits I have now, but I would rather do that. PvP and normal world traits are different. Here comes the parrot again for an airdrop. Exo is kind of low, but Ritwik is also a little bit low on the HP. And they're still duking out back and forth, back and forth. Jarvis is human, I think. You can't use racial abilities in PvP like I can. As a human, you can't use Reaper of Grim, Melandru, Avatar, Hans of Balthasar. You can only use the abilities every race can use. So race doesn't really matter much in PvP, just for a little bit of movement and hitboxes, I suppose. But besides that, not really. Greatsword being pulled out again. That shiny blue greatsword skin looks like a lightsaber. Definitely a long fight, that's all I gotta say. Spider just spitting poison at Velodox all day long, but Ritwik is low, he could go down if he's not careful. Come on, Ritwik, heal up, heal up! You're going down! And Ritwik goes down! But Exo being smart, he's not gonna let Ritwik res, but he's gonna retreat a little bit and regain some health. Or is Ritwik gonna res himself? If he's not careful, that's what's gonna happen. But no, he's going in for the stomp, or he's hitting him, so he interrupts that resurrection. Velodox is trying to retreat a little bit to gain some HP, because every time someone dies, the next foe jumps in, and that's how it works. Like, one guy dies, one from that team jumps in, and until the team exhausts all their roster. Okay, and there comes the next one, Shadowtail. And Velodox is it's a thief versus warrior. With some interesting games to be had there for sure. Thieves aren't that tanky unless you build them to be that way, but they can do massive amounts of damage by backstabbing you or just teleporting all over the place, so it's hard to keep track of them. Like Shadowtail is using his short bow, I think, the shadow step, and like teleport around a little bit, so he can't be caught that easily. Now he's going invisible. And I should mention you cannot swap traits or characters during this tournament. He summoned the Thieves Guild, because those little thief entities to help him. And you cannot change builds, you cannot change characters during this tournament. So once you entered, you're locked in with that character and build. If at least that's how the rules went, to my knowledge. Man, it's raining in this map a lot. And Velodox is low, but he's snared the Shadowtail, but Shadowtail sidesteps away and you managed to recover from that. Excuse me. Anyways, looks like they're both very low, but if Shadowstep's not careful, he could get bursted. They could get bursted down very quickly. And well, yeah, I think Velodox wins this one once more, depending on if Shadowtail reses or kills Velodox, then it's gonna be a different game. Nah, he teleported, he's gonna take out Velodox, that's very interesting. Yeah, they're both on the ground. I think Shadowtail's gonna go out though, because they have less HP. Shadowtail goes out. And Wolfgoers jumps in, another thief from the long line of thieves. Also, but Velodox is very low, so if Wolf goes to place his cards correctly, he can take him out very quickly. He needs to just be careful of those snares and those greatsword attacks, and just go in there and take him out. Easy for me to say, I'm the guy with the camera that's fighting in there. Oh, Velodox, come on Velodox, are you gonna go down? Wolf Ghost is regenerating. Oh, Velorox is pretty low. Velorox goes down. Nice job, Wolf Ghost. And Velorox is still on the ground. Here comes Zoe for Velorox. I don't know, is there a bit of team hopping going on, or is Zoe just standing in for whoever is missing or something who has to go? I think he replaced Wex because Wex had to go, so Zoe took that place, I think. And Zoe got Wolf Ghost, and we stomped them. Here comes Arcus, one of the guild's. He can be one of the best PvPers in the guild if he puts his effort and mind into it, but he just needs to be in the right set of mind for that. Also, hi Arcus if you're watching this. And Zoe is pretty low. Arcus is going in for the spike damage. And Arcus is pulling back. He has a lot of bleeds on him. Conditions are very dangerous when you're playing this PvP because a lot of classes aren't built to deal with conditions. So I'm not sure is that. Let's see. I think that's sword, pistol, or dagger, dagger. I'm not sure actually. But Zoe is pretty low. And Zoe goes down. Shinobi of Truth coming in shortly. Yes, Arcus and Shinobi of Truth in the fight. And Arcus goes down very easily, but he's regening, so Shadow of Truth needs to get in there and stop him from regening. Oh, he's stealth stomping. That's a very dirty tactic, but it works. Very dirty tactic, but it works. Oh, he's up to snipe him. Oh, he's shadow stepped away, so he can't be sniped that easily from. Oh, never mind. Shinobi's now fooled. They're going for a kill. And Maya of Asgard, Kali jumps in. And Shadow of Truth is just. I think, yeah, for round 2, she is their last woman on the case. And they're going to the turrets. Yeah. Turrets. Yes, of course. Kali is an engineer. My bad. I was a little wondering there. Why are the turrets? But Kali is an engineer, so. And Exo just there supervising at the edge of the arena, standing very important, looking very important over there. Up there. But more importantly, the fight's going on over here. And Shinobi of Truth going in for it. I think. Did we have a disconnect from the red team? I think Velorox disconnected, yes. Guess I don't see them anywhere. Yeah, I don't see them. I think Velorox disconnected. But we're in our private PvP room, so they should be able to get back in relatively easily. And, I'm glad I inspected more AC stealth, so. Oh, they dropped a net thread, and that's knockback. And, should be of Truth going down, looks like. Nearly? Yeah, they're down. But they're stealth, so can they regenerate? Oh. Here comes Zoria doing a little bit of preemptive might stacking, which, if you don't know, might gives you more power and condition damage. And there goes Shinobi of Truth, and there goes Zoria for a kill on Maya of Asgard, or Kali as we call her. Some shenanigans right there. I think that's. I'm not sure. I think that's Dagger Dagger, to be honest. Fire attack looks like a Dagger Dagger skill. In Guild Wars 2, you can wield your skills, like your main attack skills, depends on what weapon you wield. So Staff gets 5-star skill, and Dagger Dagger gets their own, and for example, and it goes on and on. And they're duking out pretty equally. Kali is very good with an engineer. I haven't dueled her engineer much, so I don't know that she was that good with it, but that's good. Makes for some more interesting fights. So we are whipping out some Mentos breath and chilling the arena. But Kali deployed the turret, so she's gonna heal up. If you're not careful. That little one with the crosses on it, they makes you regenerating health. So if you have that, you're gaining health every second for a little bit. It's stack duration, but it's not that powerful. Except when you have a lot of turrets up or something. Another turret drop. What was that there already? I don't know. Oh, why am I so tired today? I wasn't feeling well in the morning. But anyways, he dropped a flamethrower bird, but my Kali looks pretty low now. If she does do something quickly, Zarya could win this. I think if Zarya manages to win this, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it goes 1-1. One for the red team, one for the blue team. But we have no idea where Valadax went to. I hope he comes back shortly. So we might have to take a little commercial break and wait for him to return, if he's not someone else home. No, he's here, he's just spectating. Never mind what I said about taking a commercial break. From these sponsors, we brought you Mentos Breath. I'm just paranoid and checking that my mic mute button isn't on, because it would be kind of silly if I would sit here for a good half an hour just blabbering on about stuff and my mic would be muted. That would be like, I just facepalm at that moment, like, what are you doing, Video Crow? And Kali is looking a little bit down there, but Zarya going in for the kill. If Kali keeps evading Zarya and healing up, she might have a chance to recover from this battle. Yeah, it looks like she's regenerating health very well. But now there's an engagement again. And looks like someone else is the rules of the privateer up because of that parrot being around again. Yes, that's a tropical bird. Parrot, same thing. That air thing, to my knowledge, blocks all projectiles from going through it, so if you have someone with a rifle, you can stop all the shots from coming through with that. Be careful with that. There's more parrots. Combo fields being utilized. That's nice. Fire shield up. Might being stacked. Healing going on. Kali needs to back up and heal up in my opinion, but who knows if he can burst down Zarya, she might be able to win this. It's a mystery. Who will win? Just moving my camera so I don't get booted out of the sequence for some reason. I bet those guys are having a party on TC without me now that I'm not there to tell them what to do. Well, technically, I'm not the leader of the guild, I'm just a head officer. There's 2 leaders above me. So I seem to be stuck in the wall, but anyways, that's enough about that. Now we're back into the battle. I wonder what kind of series name I should put for this video anyways. Heroes Tournament? Maybe. Oh, the turret gets one shot, but there's more turrets coming in. I think that box line has Zarya's head and that stunned them or something. Kinda entertaining to watch that. Come on. Both we've been battling out for a while here now. Parrot's going down, but Zarya summoned an ice elemental to help him. Maya is, or Kali is duking out right now. There's that projectile block again. I think it does even damage if you stand in it too. I think, yes, Kali is using a rifle. This fire is gonna be huge, I can just tell. But I haven't updated in a video, so I figured now a good chance to record the tournament and make a video for all my viewers on the YouTube. Because I have been a little bit less than active lately. I've been working on some stuff. Give it time. But this is gonna be up like probably tomorrow or 2 days from now. Depending how long this video is actually. I can't pause to check because we're in a battle right now. This is a long battle. Engineer versus Elementalist. That's a very good use of skills on both sides. Just knockbacks and stuns and throwing grenades and whatever, what have you. All those booms on Zarya though. Hopefully Zarya doesn't have the trait that makes them do more damage for every boon they have on them, so that would be kind of bad for Callie. Callie is kind of low. Can she recover from this? Yes, she can. Damn, that projectile blocking thing again. I think it does damage too, because otherwise it would be kind of silly to cast it. If you want the version of the video without me talking over it, I think Orthodox is gonna put up a video like that up somewhere. But if you want to just hear me talk or want to watch the fight with a little bit of sound, well, I guess you don't want to change the channel then on YouTube. Just stick with me. It's a very even fight. Very even fight for these two to have. Like, they've both been on the edge of death, but they always keep us rocketing back when making war. At this point, it's up to whoever makes the first critical mistake in this engagement. If you use the wrong skill or misclick, that could be disastrous when it's a fight this close. The turrets are pretty damaging. Oh, Zarya's in trouble. And Zarya goes down. Misforming? Oh, yeah, there it goes up. Go Zari, you can do it. Just get in there, watch out, knockback. It's kind of dangerous. No, shadow step, nice. You can get around and hit her in her back, you can do a lot of damage. Turrets all over the place. So whoever wins this battle wins a point for their team. It looks like that'll be yes. Now it's 1-1. Whoever wins the next round. Who started that? Come on, guys. Oh.
Let's get this started.
Well, now you have the little counters on the top so you can keep track of who did and who does what, but hopefully this timer won't interfere too much. Just whispering him to make sure. It's 1-1, and we're going for the final round. Ding, ding, ding! And here comes EXO and it's Ritwik and EXO again. It looks like, is it? Oh, Zoe, let's see. The red team's having a little bit of the. Oh, Ritwik goes first. I think. What's going on? They're both running around like, maybe I'll just go back in my corner. I wish someone wanted to click that ready button, because now we have the oppressive time. And if that time's right and ends the match in the middle, it's not gonna be good. Not good at all. It cuts the fight in short. So the fight will have to happen again. Okay, here comes. It's Ritwik and. Is there Ritwik? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, make up your minds, guys. Okay. When they're done twiddling their thumbs, they can actually get their good stuff. Oh, is he a commercial break? Is everyone eating cereal? Okay. So, first team who gets 3 points will win this. So let's start keeping track of this now, shall we? It's 1-1, and first to get 3 wins this. Ding, ding, ding! Let's get ready to rumble! Okay, here comes Exo and Ritwik again. Same old pair. Using that very dirty fear. Like, fear makes you run away in terror when it's inflicted on you. You can't control it. Dodging those shots very well. Oh, Battlelux or Exo or Dragon, as you prefer to call him. Anything of those names. He got snared, but he's going in with the parrot on his side. Normally, only rangers can have pets, but with runes you can have pets like parrots and stuff like that. Right, let's see, hopefully this will be a good fight. Because at this point I'm all about giving you good fights. I can't control the fights, but I'm trying to give you good fights. Blue banner. Alright, so Exo is in trouble. Ritwik really stepped up his game and is like giving no mercy, but both are a little low, but Exo does go down first. So that's 1 point for the red team. If Ritwik isn't careful though, Exo can use something to get him out of here too. Oh, both are down now. Oh, oh no 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 no! Exo you rallied actually. Oh, he used vengeance. Never mind. It's gonna be a draw. 1 point for each side. 1 point for each side because. Okay, Zoe and Zorva fighting in the middle. So it's a 1 point for. It's 1-1 now. It's 1-1. This is 1-1 now, I think. Yes. Zoria is fairly low, but elementalists can bounce back from these things quite easily because they have a lot of utility and healing skills if we need to. Well, there's a thing you wreck all the ranger shots, and Zoria is going in for a kill with the ice elemental. Corner. So he's looking pretty low. Zoria, if they're not careful, they can easily be killed by these rangers. A lot of conditions flying around on both sides. Looks like, let's see. And so he's knocked down. But Zoria is low. If Zoria isn't careful, they're going to be taken out by Zoe. It's going to be a close match. I have a new respect for commentators. How do they keep this up without needing to drink water every 5 minutes? It's not as easy as you think. Yeah, Zoria bounced back, but Zoe is pretty low on health still. if Zoya can play some attacks on Zoe, they can do some damage. Really do some damage. Both are healing rapidly, using their skills wisely, so it's gonna be a close fight. Parrots and spiders all over the place. Why everyone likes that rune of the privateer in PvP for some reason. I prefer runes of the traveler because it gives you movement speed, so I don't have to use a secret of air or anything like that. But that's just me. Anyways, moving along. So he's pretty low. If Zoria can lay it into him. Burning damage, that's good. Come on, you can do it. Just get in there, Zoria. Zoe, you need to heal up. Heal up, Zoe. You can do it. Heal up. Zarya is nearly full health, but Zoe is nearly at nil. So this looks like it's gonna be. If Zoe bounces back from this, I'd be surprised. But I have seen crazier things happen in PvP. Ice Elemental is back up again. We have Wrath. The parrot's going in for the kill, and Zoria skating around in the ice field like an ice skater with those attacks. So he's running in circles. Zoe goes down. It's now 2 for the blue team, 1 for the red team, I think. So now, if Zoria wins this, blue team wins. And it's Zoria versus Arcus, Thief. This is going to be very interesting. Thieves, if elementalists are good, they can wreck thieves, but if they're not careful, they get spiked down very quickly. However, same is said for thieves because they're very squishy usually. So Argus is over there getting pummeled on, and looks like, yes, could it be? No, it's Argus managed to revive to get out of there. Oh, chills are going on. But Zoria is there, and I think Argus is using bow. I think short bow, and Argus goes down. Oh, Zoria is low. If she can't heal up, and Argus takes him down. Oh, he or she? I don't remember which it is. What it is actually. My bad. More? Well, yes, more. I'm confused sometimes. I think it's free for the blue team because of the counter up there. Okay, so we're not winning. I don't know what they're doing because I think it was a neutral because both tried, but I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, let's just continue along. One. And back into the fight. Sorry for not getting distracted in my thoughts. It's Zoria versus Shadowtail, and Shadowtail looks like they're taking a lot of damage here. Looks like blue team gains another point. Wolf Ghost going in with the daggers. So if now Zoria, if nothing else happens, if the judges don't decide to be funny, I think yeah, I think blue team is victorious. Not sure though. Let me find out. Just keep running in there. Excuse me? Well. Turrets being dropped on the area there. Okay, so it's 5v5 now. Okay. Oh! So, well, now, I'm confused. Anyways, it's while I'm typing, you guys can still look at the battle, so sorry about that. Anyways, sorry, and well, now, so apparently whoever kills us all wins also. So we're not going into the commercial break yet. This is gonna be one long video. Oh, my computer doesn't overheat. It's kinda warm in my room. Goon squad. We use the term goon squad when someone wins by just outnumbering the enemy and just rushing them. So if you see it as there, so what Exo is referring to is that when he summon Thieves Guild, it's like goon squad has been attacked, has been unleashed because they got more than the other side now. Goon squad. Goon squad has been sending a goon squad. And this match is gonna go into a little bit of a slump because somebody activated the timer. It's gonna end shortly. Ignore what the winner screen says, nobody's won this yet. Nobody won it yet. Just gonna sit here and wait to see what happens. It looks like some people with goon squad in the middle. We are back. And hope nobody presses that ready button, so we can just fight in the middle and see these fights in the middle. And they're still going at it. Anyways, Zoria is using a little bit of clever might stacking there at the start of the fight by swapping attunements and casting spells to gain might by combo fields. And Maya is, Callie is, let's see, she also has some might there. Oh, my poor head. I've been talking so fast, my head is gonna explode. Oh, look, we have a spectator. This part is gonna be huge. And Maya is stomping Zoria, so Callie seems to have won this round. Go, Callie wins. Next comes Grozari. It's the last one. Last man standing on the blue team, I think. Or red team, I'm not sure. Let's see. It's Grozari being a little bit careful there, which is a good idea because these grenades can really nuke you if you're not careful with all those conditions. Oops. Zoomed in there by accident. Ah, Beavis Guild has been deployed. It's nice. Oh, that's how amazing you are. Sure. Random voice click. Grozari is nearly down, but so is Callie. Callie needs to heal up. Oh, they're both down. That's interesting. Nice dive, Grozari. You did well. He's like a newcomer, so that's good. Running PvP. Yeah, but the Grozari times out first, and there comes Callie. I know, actually, let me see. Oh, Callie goes down the Shinobi of Truth. Just like that. No region. Alright, so let's see what VideoCrowsNest says. It's 2-1. So this is the final round now. Okay, sorry for getting you guys confused. I was confused there myself too, so we're all confused. Anyways, let's go for the final round. Grozari versus for the final set of rounds, I mean. Grozari versus Zoe. They're gonna bow first. And there, here we go. Like you guys can tell, I'm not used to commentating battles, so if you think I'm being very foolish and doing a lot of mistakes, yeah, that's my bad. But I'm just putting this together for fun for the guild, so watch if they want to. Looks like they're fighting below me here. Grozari is going down, the Zoe looks like. Yes. If you can do a lot of damage as you possibly can, there's that Phoenix rank finisher. Here's the next one. Nah, Goon Squad enough. Here comes Velodox and Zoe. This should be an interesting fight. Both are very experienced players and have a lot of skill in PvP, so this should be very interesting. That snare also does bleed damage, which is like damage every second it's on you, and stacks intensive by up to 25, so yes. After this round I need to take eat and drink something. I haven't had it all day. I'm feeling a little bit weak. Looks like Zoe came on top and Paradox is getting taken out. And here comes Shinobi of Truth. Shinobi of Truth stealthing, Zoe's on lookout. Shinobi just kind of made get around out of stealth. battle wages on eternally. Quit fighting under the bridge, guys. I want to see this. What did I do? Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, there we go. My bad, sorry guys. Misclicked somewhere. It looks like Zoe is coming out on top. Shinobi wins. Or, I mean, Zoe wins. Can Shinobi manage to take out Zoe? Or Zoe heals up? Looks like Zoe might be... Yeah, that pet is doing all the hard work, not taking all the damage. Yeah, Zoe wins again this round against Shinobi of Truth. So let's see now. Is there someone? Who's the next competitor? Is Zoe gonna just wipe this round? Well, Shinobi of Truth comes back. That's interesting. Never mind, there's just a little mistake there. We've got Katie over there watching the fight. Here comes Judith, one of our head officers in the guild. See if she can bring out Zoe's win streak. Like, demolish it. Shinobi has the goal, seems like. But, come on, Judy, if you can do it. Zoe is pretty brutally rampaging around here now. Zoe's on a rampage. But it's not over yet. Come on, Judy, if you can do it. But, looks like no, not yet. Looks like yes, looks like Judith goes down and Zoe is still on a win streak. Is there anyone left in the blue team to contend? Oh, Zoria is coming out. Oh, I'm getting messages about silver waste. Ignore that, please. I should have put my status as offline or something before recording. And Zoria and Zoe are in a brawl now here. Elementals versus Ranger. Rangers, of course, there's no rock, paper, scissors physics. One class does not easily win over others, maybe except warriors and thieves, but that's not my personal opinion. Earth Elemental is out. Gonna be hunting Zoe down, pummeling him mercilessly. And then Zoe's looking a little bit low there. But they're both healing up rapidly. Can Zoria win this? Kick out Zoe and stop Zoe's win streak? It's gonna be very tough for the blue team to come back from this. If Zoria goes down. Might have to go into the tiebreaker. Yeah, Zoe wiped the entire blue team, looks like. We're going into a tiebreaker? Who knows? Second secret weapon confirmed. Looks like people have had to go because it's getting quite quiet on the blue team. It's 2-2. So this is the last round for real. Whoever wins this round wins. If last time blue team would have won, they would have won. Now it's anyone's game. I keep saying whoever next time is gonna win that. Suspense. I'm not really used to tournaments, so please don't shoot me. Shadow Tell him Grozari. It's gonna be Thief Duel. Both gonna go invisible. Oh, Grozari, Shadow Tale going back. Are they gonna send Zoe back in again? What's going on? Yes, I think people are being silly somewhere. Tell them to hurry up, my blood sugars are going low. More carnage! Okay, it's Grosari and Shadowtail duking out here, but Grosari doesn't bow, he just goes straight for the kill. Looks like they're just tossing daggers at each other. Spikes or whatever it's called. Looks like Shadowtail is in trouble. Oh, Shadowtail goes down to Grosari's onslaught of attacks. Oh, the old trickeroony. Down people can do a lot of damage, so Grosari needs to be careful. It's gonna be, yeah, both of them are down. It's gonna be a down battle. I think Grosari is gonna come out on top though. Oh, if Wolf gets out of range, he might be able to recover, but yeah, no, Grosari teleports in range and starts pelting him with daggers. Grosari wins, and here comes Rizvik. Grosari and Rizvik duking out. V versus Ranger. Of course, Rangers have those pretty ridiculous leap and jump and stuff skills and like that, so yes. Oh, Grosari goes down. Grosari is down on the ground, but can Rizvik finish Grosari off without taking too much damage? Because if you damage your foe a lot for the next guy to come in, they can finish them up easily. And Grosari goes down. Next up from the blue team, it's Haya Monogatari. Haya Monogatari. Haya for sure, I think I call him. So Warrior versus Ranger. Interesting. Warriors, of course. I think they're going for that. Might be going for the hammer. No, it's looks like it's yeah, it's hammer. That candy cane skin is a hammer skin. Yes, candy cane. You can skin your You can make your hammer a candy cane. Watch out for the candy cane, man! This is not, of course, any top league PvPers. Just like when in a guild wanted to participate. So some fights last longer, some fights shorter, and stuff like that. Then Haya goes down the Rizvik's onslaught of arrows and double projectiles. Well, the Rangers keep all those things anyways. They don't have any quivers on their back normally in their pocket. I don't know. So who is next? It's Zoria! Back for another round with Rizvik. And Zoria looks like they will just try to Zerk Rizvik down quickly. Not Zerk, there's a difference. Excuse me, if that was audible. Anyway, just duking out again. Rizvik is just swinging at air, seems, with a sword. So there's ice skating around all the arena again. This little Thunderdome we have here. They're duking out. Oh, it's getting kind of late too. Never mind that, but let's focus on the battle. Fire Elemental is out. Bring that firing into wings. But it's gonna die shortly, it looks like. Yes, it's going down. There's not much health to you when it's dead. Snaring and knockdowns and parrots being deployed all over the place. What should I eat after this? Anyways, that's none of your guys' concern. Now we focus on the battle. Just thinking out loud. There's nothing else to say. Water raining from the sky and water healing things being used. So of course, elementalists can attune to all 4 elements to swap their skill sets dramatically, but they can't swap weapons, like actual weapons. Like they can't put on a focus and a scepter on a moment's notice, like some of our classes can swap weapons easily. Let's see. And retreat was still pretty low. Retreat goes down. That was a tough battle, but Zoria pulled up ahead. Let's see. Next one. Wolf Ghost. A thief versus Elementalist. And spiking Zoria down pretty low right off the bat. Some backstabs gunning in. Zoria's pretty low. Can Zoria survive? Oh. Sneaky. Come on. If you play smart, you can win against. Oh, Zoria goes down. But some Elementalists on the ground can do a lot of damage, so you need to be careful. Zoria's mist forming around. So the Wolf Ghost follow them. Wolf Ghost is pretty low. They come the Earth Hands. Oh, they're both on the ground. I think Zoria's gonna go down first though. Zoria goes down. And then Wolf Ghost is trying to heal up. Was that all actually? That's all she wrote. Nope. Judith is still there's still Judith, I think, and maybe someone else, but I think at least Judith. Mentalist versus we thief. Usually doesn't end well for one of the sides, but it can be a coin toss which side it doesn't end well for, if they play smart. I personally can't do much against thieves. Just run around and try to kite them away from me, or kite them back. Next time I do a tournament thing, I'm gonna eat first though. Let me zoom in actually. I think that is scepter focus actually. That's not something you see very often. Elementals using scepter focus if I'm not mistaken. It's not something you see very often. Most people use dagger or staff. Scepter and focus is kind of a something you don't see very often. Or it could be scepter dagger, you two. Yeah, I think that's a dagger skill. I'm not sure though. Fire elemental is out again. Arcus is anxious to get in the fight over here, just walking back and forth. But wait your turn, Arcus. Oh, that was interesting. Looking at attack. Nah, they're pretty even here. Like I said, Elementalist and Thief can be kind of a weird combination because both classes can kill the other class relatively easily if the guy lets them do that, or a girl. If they let them do that, they can. Oh, there goes Wolf Ghost. Yes, Wolf Ghost goes down. Just gotta make sure Wolf Ghost doesn't pop back up. And August is probably, or Zoe is ready to go back into the battle. But Judith's not stomping, they're just draining that HP bar, so they die regardless. Here comes Arcus. Just bursting down, trying to burst down Judith as fast as possible. Pistol dagger, I think? Yes. I think so. I'm not sure. A lot of conditions being flung around. Torment, cripple, bleed, poison. Yes, that's a scepter default skill that's being used by Judith over here. That's little icicle affecting. Using lightning dash to get over here. Getting snared though, so can't get much so close to Arcus. Arcus is wisely keeping his distance because Scepter focus is more about, if I'm not mistaken, Scepter dagger is more about close range than range combat. And Arcus stealth, but bringing out a hailfire of bullets. Confusion has been cast. If you use skills while you're confused, you just damage yourself with every cast, so you can kill yourself with confusion quite easily. It's like the blue team's running a little low on people. And they're all spectating. I don't know. Snare and using that skill doesn't exactly work. That when Judith turned into that lightning ball thing, that's a teleport, a short range dash skill, but it doesn't work if you're immobilized, like snared. The battle's going on in confusion again. Judith needs to be careful. She kills herself because of confusion, sadly enough. You're stealthing up to get rid of the Judith and stomp. Here comes Paradox! I think it's been many people have died on both sides, so I'm not sure actually what the status is right now, but this is probably one of the final fights. And I'm being shouted at, but I cannot respond because I'm recording right now. I'm not sure how long this has been actually. Quite a while, like. It's gonna be a very long video. And Arcus goes down. Looks like Arcus is down. Paradox killed Arcus. Oh. Stealth sneak past away. And there's still some people left on the red team, I think. If Arcus can never make it ready, Arcus to finish him off. There's two ways to finish someone off: either stomping them with that finisher move, or by going in and killing them when they're second down the HP bar is down. Then they're dead. In PvP that means you have to respawn, or you're out of the fight. And what the Paradox Exo Dragon, if you want to call him, is doing is he is trying to kite around the rock field to get Kali close to him, and also to regen his HP, because warriors have a sickness that lets them regenerate HP every second they're alive. It's quite powerful too, so he's trying to regen right now. Watch out for the turrets. Healing turret has been deployed. It's dead. Yeah, turret's going down. Exo is signet go invincible for a few moments. No warrior specialty. Warrior is just fun. And also it looks like Callie immobilized Velrox and is now throwing dusting grenades at him. Bombs, whatever explosives. Knockdown. Excellent. Good job. Keep it up. Best way to make sure you don't take damage is just knock down the foes. How long is this recording going to be anyway, I wonder? Quite a long one, I think. But regardless of me griping about upload speed and how long it's going to take me to upload this video, I'm just going to, here, let's look at this fight here. That's there. Using poison turrets and healing fields and all that good stuff. Going over the bridge instead of under it. Clever tactics. Velrox got downed. Not dead, not down, but knocked down. Callie's running away a little bit to cut away. The engineers are really medium armor classes, so they have some protection, but not all the protection in the world. Poison fields, turret dropped. Healing turret, net turret, flame turret. You can probably guess what the turrets do by the name. Healing turret heals, net turret immobilizes, and flame turret just burns you in. Does just flame fire at you. They used to be a lot more beefier, those turrets, but nowadays they're slightly more weaker, I think. A lot of fun fights have been had, or good fights have happened during this tournament. Like one that was pretty ridiculous when Zoe just wiped everyone, but besides that, there's not really been much ham stuff going on around here. But Velrox is a little bit low, and Callie's laying into him, smacking him around. Oh, watch out for 1,000 blades. I think it's called 1,000 blades. For the warrior skill that does a lot of damage and hurts. And Callie does that thing where you snare them and then you immobilize them so they can't move. But Velrox is running away quickly now, trying to run away or cut around. Or so is Callie actually trying to do the same thing, but let's see. Looks like they're both taking damage, but Velrox has taken more damage. I believe if Callie can just stop him from regenerating health, yeah, she's gonna win this, I think. And I have some people coming in from the right flank here and look at my camera spot. I'm just a spectator more in the game actually. I'm just a ghost right now. They can't see where I am. They can guess, but they can't see. Oh, the battle might be turning now. If Callie's not careful, Exo can, or Velrox can turn this battle around. Oh, Miles. Buffalo, Callie needs to be careful here. Exo using that great sword of mobility to his advantage to run around, but Callie's heating up. Exo needs to do the same if he wants to stay in the fight, because I think Callie's not going to go in for the kill. He missed, that knockdown missed. Just up on top of the rubble, and there goes Exo. Down goes Exo. And the team, everyone joins in. This is just a free-for-all, basically. The red team basically was victorious, so everyone in the red team, give a big hand for the red team. I hope that didn't sound wrong. Everyone give an applause for the red team because they won. This is VideoCrow signing out. See you guys next time for more Guild Wars 2.